Welcome to Plan and Practice channel. Today we will see Class 6 NCERT Science Chapter 1, The Wonderful World of Science. The science is very interesting, and when we study we get more involved in that. So it is wonderful world of science. As human beings, we have always been curious about our surroundings. As human beings, we have always been curious about our surroundings. So we'll be always interested to know what is happening in the next house, in our street, in our area, in our city, in our country. This is the nature of human beings. We start exploring our surroundings and asking questions right from our childhood. So we see the surroundings and we will ask questions to ourselves. Is it right or wrong? Did you enjoy discovering and exploring the world around you in the preparatory stage of school? So have you enjoyed the new things and questioning yourself in the early stage of childhood? As you enter the middle stage, we will continue this fascinating journey, trying to explore and understand the beautiful world we live in. Again, we'll start exploring more. We'll try to find things more in our surroundings as we grow up. And for that, we have a new subject, science. Welcome to the world of science, and that is science. We have a new subject, so we are going to explore, discover, find new things in science. Science is a way of thinking, observing and doing things to understand the world we live in and to uncover the secrets of the universe. So science is a way of thinking, observing and doing things to understand the world we live in and to uncover the secrets of the universe. What are the secrets in the universe? We will find and we will explore it. That is science. So this is the definition of science. Think of it as a big adventure. We ask questions, explore the world and try to understand how things work. For this, the most important thing to have curiosity. Which is where the title of this book come from. So curiosity is a finding. So we should always have that. We should be anxious to study what is around us. Whether it is studying tiny grains of sand or massive mountains, a leaf of grass or a vast forest, then there is always something new and exciting to discover. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered why the stars shine, or watched a flower bloom and wondered how it knows when to open? So all that would have happened in our life right from our childhood. We used to see the stars on the sky sometimes at night and we'll see why are the stars shining, what make them shine, who orders them, how do they get the light. All that we will ask ourselves question and we'll have it in our mind somewhere. Similarly for a flower, so how it blooms, what color it comes, when it will dry, all that we will have some questions in our mind. So the answer we get is in the subject science. These are just a few of the many mysteries that science help us unravel. The most wonderful thing about science is that it is everywhere. Science is everywhere. From the depth of the ocean to the vastness of outer space, from what is cooking in the kitchen to what is happening on the playground. Some of the most groundbreaking discoveries have often come from unexpected places. Science is like a giant and unending jigsaw puzzle. It is like a puzzle. Always we will have some questions towards our surroundings. Every new discovery we make adds another piece to that puzzle. And you know the best thing about this puzzle. There is no limit to what we can discover, since every new piece of knowledge leads to more questions and more things to find out. Sometimes we find that a piece of this puzzle has been put in the wrong place and needs to be moved. New discoveries often change our understanding of the world. So, somebody would have invented or discovered something, and there will be people who will be working on that and make some improvement and give us more better result of the same discovery. So this keeps on happening in the world. So what are the places? We have some picture here. Desert we have a coast, then we have some aquarium or the ocean we can take. It's a view of ocean where fishes, shrubs and all those things are there. Then we have a galaxy, lot of planets, stars and all those things. So with these things we can look at something, question ourselves, and anybody can try to work for the discovery of a thing that they have a question. So that is science. New discoveries often change our understanding of the world. As you go through this book, you will encounter interesting ideas, do some thought-provoking experiments, and see how of what we find out is useful in our daily lives. And guess what happens as we discover more and more? We start realizing that these ideas are all connected. We will start off by looking at our home, planet Earth. It is the only planet we know that supports life, and it has an environment that we must protect. There is an amazing variety of life of Earth, plants and animals that have managed to survive and thrive in different regions of this planet. You might have seen a seed grow to a plant, a caterpillar transformed to beautiful butterfly, and many such observations. How do these plants and animals grow? Of course, to grow, we need food to eat, especially in large and diverse country like India. Food is so fascinating across the country. We have different cuisines with their many tasty dishes. What are they made of? How do we find out? Along with the food, we need water to discover. Water is such a delightful substance. So one day if you take without drinking water, can we survive? No. Every 1 hour or 2 hours we want water. So it is available in our surroundings. Have you ever jumped into the puddle where it rained? Have you ever got into the wet soil when it rains? Do you ever wonder why and how it rains? Have you noticed that water freezes and becomes ice? When we cool it and boil and becomes steam and we heat it. Do you enjoy drinking cool water in the summer or showering with warm water in the winter? How do we understand hot and cold? Whether it is water or our own body when we have fever, finding out how hot something is can be important. So your ice becomes water, and again that water when you heat it becomes steam. When we are unwell, we are not well, we have fever and our body experiences hot temperature. So how all these things happen? Then again there are so many different things around us. The paper we write on, the metal key, the plastic ruler and the rubber eraser in our box, the magnet that keeps the box closed, the clothes we wear, the cup we drink milk, and so many other things. What are they made of? Are they made of different material? How do we separate different material from one another? We will have an almost unending list of questions about everything on earth as we further explore this book. But why limit our questions to the earth alone? So we will be having plenty of questions on this earth and the things we use and the surroundings. But why to restrict alone on the earth? We can also throw our ideas and questions in other planets also. We can ask questions on the things beyond the sun, the moon, and the million of stars that shine in the sky. Whether you are learning about the structure of a leaf, discovering how things move, or separating the skin of the peanut seed, we hope each chapter of this book will ignite your spirit of inquiry, and hopefully you will have lot of questions on your mind. Even though you have not realized, you have already been finding answers to how many of your questions. Suppose your pen stops writing, what would you do? You would ask yourself the question, why did my pen stop writing? You might guess that the ink finished. You would then test this guess by opening the pen and checking the ink refill. If it is empty, you will know that your guess was correct. But suppose you found that the ink was not finished. Now what would you do? You would make another guess. Perhaps the ink might have dried up. To test if this guess is correct or not, you will try something else. This is exactly how science works. The way you try to find out why your pen stopped writing is an example of the scientific method. This is about the chapter 1, where we understand science. We have lot of questions towards our surroundings and the way of life, and beyond so many things. We try to understand many things. So that is what is discussed in this lesson about science. Hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Happy learning. Thank you.